you? You okay? You okay? Trev, you doing all right, baby? How are you, baby? Trevor, how are you? Trev, I'm really worried about Trevor. I don't know if he has a bad case of hairball, but he vomited yesterday with like orange, not orange, yellowish vomitus, plus it has some hair in it. But he had quit eating. He is usually voracious eater, and he is one of the fattest one here. But anyway, look at him. He's 12 years old, and yesterday he was really lethargic. I was I was really in tears last night. I cannot even go to sleep. I pumped some water in him. I cannot give him some water via syringe. He took a little bit, and I think he aspirated instead of helping him out. He aspirated a little bit, but otherwise, it seems like he's more active this morning. So we will see, but I'm encouraging him to eat and drink some more. I do not know, but my friend told me to let him just go outside so that he can cure himself. So I think it is a good idea. So we took him outside today, and then he's just back. I'll show you, by the way, because it rained about 2 days, you remember? Hey guys, I just want to let you know that I have 3 cats here, which is kind of unusual because Trevor is a little sick, but I think he's getting better. But my plan for tomorrow is go to the vet and have him check, and we'll do some maybe x-ray what's going on his stomach. Otherwise, I hope he's gonna live till tomorrow because this is weekend, and if I'm gonna see a doctor for him, it would be very costly. But I think he's getting better. He had sip of water earlier, so I hope he's gonna be okay. All right guys, thank you for helping out with this channel, and I hope you're still enjoying my videos. And I'm very slack with my videos lately, but anyway, there's some reason to it. I've been worried about Trevor, so we took him yesterday to the vet. That's Monday, because I cannot take him immediately during weekend because that's gonna be considered as emergency. Now we took him to the vet. Holy moly, I'll tell you what, we have to wait in the parking lot for about 30 to 45 minutes just to check him in. Nobody can get into the office, so we waited there before they check us in. And so we left the cat there, and then took us about another 30 minutes just to wait for him. And then the conclusion is they're gonna do blood work, and then they're going to do some more tests, like fecal test, and we will wait for the result on that. And anyway, we ended up letting him stay a little bit there, like overnight maybe, and then wait for the results of the labs later on. Anyway, the whole day today, this is Tuesday, we finally got him out, and they still do not have the result of all the tests because they're gonna do urinalysis on him. Anyway, they ruled out any kind of malignancy, no nothing about severe infection. So we're waiting for the urinalysis results. So I told them that we're just gonna go ahead and get the cat because we have to pay for the boarding. I'm talking about the boarding of the cat. That's another $20. So our total bill maybe was about over $300 for that 1 day visit. For labs, maybe just complete blood count and complete comprehensive panel, you know. They did that, and urinalysis and fecal test, and that's it, $300 plus. But anyway, he's okay, but I think they're thinking there's a little bit of increase of his WBC, that's the white blood count. Maybe it's the allergy towards the food, because we changed the food, the kind of food, you know. So he probably has an allergic reaction towards that. But anyway, it costs too much money for me, you know. I wish we have an insurance, but that would cost a lot of money. But every time we go there, it would cost us too much. You know, I do not know. We're trying to see if that's even worth it, because all of our cats, all of the cats now is about 13 years old. Sam is actually the oldest, I mean the youngest, maybe I would say 4 or 6 years old. But otherwise, I'm gonna show you what I have done here so far in my garden, and it was a development because it's been raining and the plants is taking off really well. And I'll show you my harvest also, okay? I'm just so I am really very proud of what I have now. Okay, I'll show you. Sorry guys, it's kind of noisy because the other guy here is is mowing the yard. All right, here it is. The clematis is climbing up, and all my other the seeds that I got from my friend, that is moringa, that is a malunggay in Filipino. We use that for soup, as well as that's also like an anti-inflammatory plus other kind of medicinal properties. Now this is cucumber. It's yielding a lot of flowers, but really there's not so much female flowers. I've got about one harvest, a small one. I'm not really sure if I'm really that impressed with the growth of this one. All right, let's see. Look at what I have. I have probably about 14 pieces of those eggplants, and I have few okras, and then Caroline's cucumber, and like banana pepper. So I'm very, very happy about that. But I think I'm gonna have to do a little bit more because that's really kind of small. They're not, I would say they should be bigger than what it should. Okay, now I'll show you my garden here, my vegetable. I have these tomato plants here. They have not been affected yet. My God, I tell you what, we have about 3 casualties already of tomatoes because of southern blight. But it seems like it's doing okay. We will see from, I don't know what's going on, but anyway, we will see. Now I still have a lot of talong, or what we call eggplants, and they are bearing a lot of flowers. There's some insect bites though that I have to address. Now my string beans, everybody knows about string beans in the Philippines. I just spray that with Bifen. It's a kind of insecticide. It's a little toxic, but you have to apply it early on before they will have fruits. So anyway, I just applied some this morning to get rid of the aphids, and it seems like it's gone now. They do not like that, but anyway, in about maybe 1 week from now, they're gonna have some fruits. All right, now I have ampalaya here. It's a lofa. This can be edible. This one here, that's a lofa. It's edible. And the okra, I have to decapitate them a little bit so that you will find some like growth, more growth there. So I decapitate them. So the lofa there, you can use that to clean your skin when they are mature, I mean dry. So you can use that for drying, for cleaning your skin. But at the same time, Filipinos eat them just like this. It's gonna get a little bit bigger than this one, but it's gonna be really good. That's the only one I have right now that is successful. This, as I have said, I have some insects. You have to get them first before it gets your plants. Look at them. Anyway, it's a hard work. I mean, having garden They said, oh, you have a green thumb. You know what? Green thumb means you have to fertilize and you have to really take care of your plants and put fertilizers, and you have to water them maybe twice a day because of the heat. You cannot just put garden there and expect for it to live on their own. You have to take care of that. Look at Tylone. That's my little beautiful cat. Anyway, I think Trevor will be fine. That cat anyway is very wimpy since I got him. He was almost dead when he was baby, but I took care of him. I gave him IV because he was going into kidney failure. He quit urinating, and then after I pumped IV on him when he was little, maybe about, I would say, 4 weeks old, he got better. But that was the time when I had access to IV fluids. But this time actually I cannot do it, and I cannot just buy fluids from any of the pharmacy. So I was feeling so ill, just thinking that I can save his life, and I cannot even do anything because there's no I cannot do anything without a doctor who's gonna prescribe the IV, which I can do myself.